there's someone commentating in this video today.
And his name is
yours truly! Have you ever wondered how 2K17's My Career is gonna be this year?
Well, actually, I have.
Well, that's good, because I've been thinking about it too, which is why I want to talk about it here today. After the story had ended in 2K16, you were introduced to the My Court and a new endorsement system. While NBA 2K17 could have all those features as well, I wanted to pitch in some ideas to make NBA 2K17 a more My Career feeling.
Can you just get on with it already?
Sure, Ethel, and I'll even put examples on the screen of what I mean. During home games, you start off in your house. Now, if you ever played Saints Row 2, you were able to upgrade your houses if you had bought one and if you had enough money. It should be the same way in NBA 2K17 to make your house look better, and if there are any extra cutscenes in the game, it would take place in your house even after all the upgrades that you've done. This wouldn't be on that Sims type of stuff either. The decorations are simply to make it seem like you actually made it in the NBA and you had something to spend your NBA check on. Within your house, you can free roam your house and go wherever you'd like depending on how big it is, depending on how much you'd spend on it. You can also even free roam to your My Court, and the My Court system will work just the same as it did in NBA 2K16 for NBA 2K17. You just walk into the door that leads to your gym and the system will be just the same. And when you're ready for game time, you just go to your garage and choose which car you want. And the car upgrades will work just the same as the house upgrades. If you got a lot of money and you want a nice car, then that's what you'd spend it on, a better car. And when you leave for the game, it's not like Grand Theft Auto where you just have total control of the car and crash into anything. It'll be a cinematic version of you backing out of your garage and driving off into the sunset. One question, because there seems to be a flaw in your plan. If you're driving, then how are you going to be able to buy your gear and shoes and all that other stuff for the park to show it off? Good question, Ronnie, and it'll work like this. So you pull up to the intersection, the arena's in front of you, Champs is to your left, and the park is to your right. If I want to go to the arena and play my game, then I'm pressing A to go forward. Black screen, and now I'm in the arena.
Sensational.
Hold the applause to the end, cause I ain't done yet. Going left will obviously take you to the gear store where you can purchase shoes and all that type of stuff, and it'll bring up the same menu as it's always been. And making the right will take you to the park, and it'll put you on a loading screen like it's always been, and that's pretty much just how it is for the park. Then once you go to the arena, you can start off in the locker room. From there, you can free roam to the media room for pregame interviews if they want you to be interviewed. And you can also free roam into the court and warm up with your teammates as shown here, like it was in 2K15. And this will be really cool because not only will you be able to warm up in My Court, but you'll be able to warm up with your teammates as well. And you can also take part in some drills like it is for practice on NBA 2K16 when you do the practices and you do like the sprints and all that. You can also do that in your pregame warm-ups as well. You will also be able to set up how much time until game time as soon as you enter the arena. So if I wanted there to be 14 minutes in game time until the game actually starts, then I have 14 minutes to take care of all my interviews, my warm-ups, and all that other type of things. And say I just don't want to wait 14 minutes no more. I could just sit on the bench right there to the right where the coaches are sitting, or I can go to the locker room and just sit down until it's game time, and it'll be just like My Career when the game will first start. It would just be like a simulate until game option. And you can also go to the locker room so the coach can go over the game plan like they used to in NBA 2K15. When it comes to the away games, it can be the same way. And that pretty much sums up what I want to see in NBA 2K17's My Career, or something that I would hope to see, like a fantasy type of thing. And I know there would be people who are into the idea and there would be people who are not into the idea, which is why I thought there could be a mode when you click My Career to have the full version, or click like a half version of the game to play like it used to be in like NBA 2K10 or something like that. But this is my NBA 2K17 concept for My Career. That would be dope if they added this, but I highly doubt anything like this would happen. That would be like too realistic for 2K, because it's a basketball game. But you know, if they're trying to add all this My Court, why not, you know, go even beyond to make My Career a more enjoyable game mode for everybody else. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, because it's very appreciated, and subscribe if you're new and if you haven't already, because it really helps me out and show that you enjoy the type of videos that I put out. Anyways, I'm yours truly, and I'll see you guys next time.
I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. Swag. I'm so fresh, you can nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck